Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of October 5th through the 19th, 2017. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my page. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Also remember, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. All right, so the heart of the matter here, I have the Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, Empress, Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Swords, Hierophant, and the Devil. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups here, I feel that you are in a good place. Maybe you weren't at first, because I'm seeing like some grieving here and being disappointed and kind of being stuck on the past. I don't know if there was a breakup or someone let you down, or you're disappointed in someone, or someone disappointed you. Someone's disappointed in you. I'm also seeing with the Empress here, there's a couple of things that could have happened. I'm seeing either a miscarriage or disappointment in fertility, just not being able to withhold the baby. And also, if that's something that happened in the past, I feel like something is different now. Maybe this time you had a positive pregnancy test or something went well. Because in the past you were let down, you were disappointed. And also too, aside from pregnancy, there is also the possibility that someone let you down by letting someone come in between your relationship. With the Empress here, a lot of times this is the Temptress. Temptress, I mean. This person is very seductive. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone purposely lured your partner away. It just means that, you know, I don't know. I mean, not that they did it on purpose, but she was the object of their affection or their attention. Their attention went, they were drawn to her or him, or, you know, overall a third party. Yeah, a lot of times the Empress is the other man or the other woman for me. So maybe your partner, it could have been some cheating, but now whatever the case, it's like you're in a happy place. Or two, because it's the Nine of Cups, doesn't necessarily mean that you're single and there's a breakup, but now, I don't know, you're feeling good about a situation that wasn't so great in the past. But I see you being comfortable with yourself. With the Four of Pentacles, there's a little bit of stubbornness going on, or keeping something to yourself. You might have some little secret that you're, you know, keeping, like this is my little dirty secret, or just being to yourself makes you feel good, being isolated and staying away from drama and other people, and now you're in a good space and you're not letting anyone interrupt your comfort zone. For some of you, you are kind of stuck in a comfort zone, like you're not willing to explore outside of what you normally date if you're single. It's like, I don't know about that. And you could be acting really shy. Also, this could be the person that you're interested in. Maybe they're acting really shy. Maybe you want someone to open up, because I'm seeing like someone, you know, letting them know like, hey, I'm kind of into you, you know, so someone might be flirting with you, or you them, or you could also be developing feelings for someone, especially for someone who might be shy. But I'm seeing someone trying to get you to come out of your shell, or you're trying to get someone to come out of their shell. So there is a little bit of flirtation going on, and just overall developing some sort of feelings for someone. If you're just now developing some sort of feelings to someone, it's like you're trying to figure out what to do with it. You're like, okay, so should I ask them out? Should I, leave a comment on their picture? These are like little things that you're possibly doing to show that you are into someone, but you don't want to be too bold about it. So you're being very subtle, very shy about it. Feeling like you are in need of a time out, or you will be at some point. Maybe you just broke up too, and you're not really ready to get back out into the dating scene. So you're kind of taking a break. I do see you trying to get back into a peaceful place. You're meditating, praying, using your imagination, positive affirmations. So I'm just kind of feeling like you're trying to get back to where you were most happiest. So I am seeing you meditate and just keeping to yourself. And there's also some sort of thoughts, like you have all these private thoughts and you're not ready to share them just yet. Something that you're preparing to do, but just not yet. It's like you need a break or a breather, or something. You need a timeout or some me time. If you're in a relationship, maybe your spouse is just kind of needing some time alone, not really being romantic, or only showing a little bit of interest. So maybe you might want to make sure that you're communicating with your partner and letting them know what it is that you want and desire in a relationship, or try to get them to open up about some things that they may be keeping to themselves, or I don't know, maybe it's romantic to give them their private or me time, so something's going on with that. Just make sure that you're communicating about it, because the Four of Pentacles usually is someone that's kind of stuck and being stubborn about something or keeping something to themselves. Now, I do feel like something is going to come out into the open. Somebody's going to announce something or make something known. Something that may have been hidden or kept private. I feel like it's going to be disclosed. This could either be a confession or somebody's way of confessing something, like posting something on social media to make something public, like becoming known as an official couple, or something to show that they are involved in a relationship, or if that's the case, or if they're single, like, okay, let me change my status to single. So there's something going on with that as well. Someone's going to, either you'll be revealing some sort of secret or vice versa. Also, there's a possibility that you have been seeing a therapist and telling all of your secrets to your therapist. But I'm seeing some sort of unhealthy obsession with either religion or your political beliefs or your partner. And there's also the possibility of abuse of some sort of power. Now, these two cards together, immediately it bothers me. It's making me think of the Catholic Church and inappropriate behavior. So if any of you have children, especially because the Page of Cups can represent a child as well, that is afraid to come out about something or afraid to express something. So make sure that you have an open relationship with your child, and you're getting them, if they've been acting peculiar or strange, just make sure you're getting them to open up. Because I am seeing someone abusing their power. It could be a teacher, or it could be a spiritual leader. For some of you, if it's not, it doesn't always have to be some sort of child abuse. But that is what I was picking up because of that here, the child here. But this could also just be in a torrid love affair with someone who is a political figure, or someone who has a lot of clout, or having an affair with your therapist or someone that you trust. There is some sort of abuse of power, or someone is using religion to bash people or your partner. Maybe your partner has been getting too caught up into his or her spiritual beliefs. Someone could be over medicating or abusing their doctor's prescriptions. I just kind of feel like someone is using some sort of secret information and using it to their advantage. They're misusing being entrusted with some secrets or esoteric wisdom or knowledge, and they're using it to take advantage of you, or this could be you doing this to them, using it as a means to trap somebody or lock them down or make them feel guilty about something. You could be involved in a very toxic relationship where you're the only one giving and they're taking all of your energy. Or you just might be in a committed relationship that is with someone that suffers from some sort of codependency, like drugs or alcohol, sexual abuse. Because the devil next to the Hierophant, this is like a major conflict of interests. You have one person who's trying to be pure and devout, and then you have this other card that's like overindulgence in something. Or they could be using their covering up something, their true, something as a front. Like the church could really be a front for drug dealers or a mafia, or a sex ring. Ooh, there's something dirty going on too, and more than just the love department. I'm sorry that I know I'm trying to focus on love, but I'm getting so many other messages with devil and Hierophant together, especially in the political field, or supervisors. Someone's really taking advantage of their powers, and they're blackmailing. Someone is either trying to frame someone or blackmail someone, or they have that potential to do that. Someone, yeah, there's something dirty going on with that. Yeah. You got Seven of Swords coming up over the devil. So someone is trying to cover up their tracks. Someone might be, I don't know, they're contradicting something. Like it could be a religious figure that's in a porn. They're hiding something. They're covering up something that's not who they really are. This person is phony. And then we got the Magician. So this is a use of manipulation. Someone who knows how to cover their tracks and who knows how to turn the story around, who knows how to turn it back on you. You know, you're the one that was abused or cheated on, and they can twist that around and make it seem like you asked for it or it was your fault. So be careful of that, of whoever you're dealing with, or, make sure that you are assessing yourself properly as well, because there's something going on. Now, I do feel like there is going to be some sort of confrontation. Someone might be struggling sexually with something. It could be too that someone took a vow of celibacy, and they're not doing that. They're unable to do that. like, and you know, it might not be something so terrible, but maybe they feel bad about it because they're like, I couldn't keep that oath. So there's something going on. There's some covering up. There's some cheating and deception going on. There's something also going on with possibly at work, a coworker. So especially like your supervisor or the CEO, or again, going back to like a doctor, someone that you look up to, someone that you trust. If either you are doing some sort of abuse or taking advantage of people, or you're involved with someone who you trust, but they're really abusing you, you might not realize that, you know, manipulation is a form of abuse. I am seeing someone trying to control their desires. There is some sort of friction going on with someone, but they're trying to control how they feel, trying to hold back. So if you're in a relationship, someone is trying to fight some sort of urges. I'm almost feeling like someone is trying to be religious, not more, or it could be spiritual too, but I'm feeling like someone is trying to be religious and it's just in conflict with their true personality. So I don't know if this is you or the person that you're dealing with. And someone is putting on some sort of front. You know, they're wearing some sort of mask. They're one way in a public and another way behind closed doors. I'm seeing a lot of secrets being discussed. Be careful because rumors might get started. Because I'm seeing some sort of private discussion taking place. And there's also some sort of unfinished business. But I feel like this is a secret meeting. Someone's definitely covering up some stuff. Yeah, Pisces. So whatever is going on, I'm picking up a lot of deception in your love life. However, and this is probably spilling over into, you know, your work life too, or, you know, just with your friends or your family or some siblings. But there's something going on that is really, it's really deceptive. Somebody also might be involved in a taboo relationship where there's a major age difference, dealing with someone that is much too young, or at least, you know, society would definitely say that person's way too young for you. Like statutory rape. So just be careful. I know you guys, you know, don't get mad if I'm using such harsh words like, oh my God, statutory rape, you know, but these are the things that are jumping out at me. So I have to just speak up on it. If that isn't happening to you, if that isn't part of your life, that's not for you. I don't need you to leave a little nasty comment. So just dismiss that like, okay, well, that part doesn't work for me. But for somebody, that is a strong possibility that, you know, something like that is going on. Someone is hiding something in a basement too. And I picked this up for another reading, but I feel like either if there is a bar in the basement, I would check behind the bar. There's something stashed behind there. Or there could be some sort of old piece of furniture in the basement with some sort of hidden documents. Someone could be hiding some secret information too. And I really feel like this is for political people too. So there might be a political group or a small, you know, that's into politics watching this. And there, of course, I know politics is dirty anyway, but you should know what I'm talking about. There's something's being done in the dark. And there's also a ceremony or a secret ritual that's going to take place too, that does involve sacrifice and magic. Doesn't have to be a human. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm starting to pick up some dark things here, so I'm just going to end the reading. But I hope it did help for some of you. If you would like a private reading, you can email, because this is just a general reading, but you can email me, namat76@gmail.com. You know, and I ask that you please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.